Good evening, and thank you for helping us celebrate the wonderful academic achievements of our students. We are honoring almost 400 students this evening. With those students receiving a STEM program, advanced placement, or Seal of Biliteracy award, please report to the staging area. You can do that now. STEM, advanced placement, and Seal of Biliteracy. Oh, hold on. Is this the staging area? Just wait, right? Everyone, if you are able, please rise for the presentation of colors by the Northridge Marine Corps Junior ROTC. Cadet First Lieutenant Timothy Longacre. Cadet Lance Corporal Ari Ponce. Cadet Corporal Jacob Lobrero. And Cadet Private First Class Caden Schmidt. Singing the national anthem for us this evening are Northridge choir members Bella Shankweiler and Jessica Santos. At the conclusion of the anthem, please remain standing until the colors have been retired.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Good evening, everyone. I would like to welcome you to our annual Academic Awards Night. I am Aaron Allen, the principal of Northridge High School. It is wonderful to come together this evening to recognize and honor the outstanding accomplishments of our students. I'm humbled by the efforts of everyone this school year, and I'm happy to be here tonight to celebrate our wonderful students and their academic accomplishments. Throughout the school year, our students have found ways to strive towards their goals. Alongside them, teachers have worked to improve their practice and create unique opportunities for students to engage in their learning and to demonstrate their learning in creative ways. I am very proud of each and every one of the students we recognize tonight. Students, you have chosen to excel in so many ways. You continue to raise the bar for those that follow in the tradition of academic excellence. Please enjoy this celebration. I would like to begin by welcoming Ms. Hannah Hurlbert to the presentation of the STEM Program Awards.
The STEM Academy at Northridge High School, a distinguished NAF academy, offers students 3 areas of endorsement: math and science, engineering, and information technology. Earning a math and science endorsement indicates that students have advanced preparation in areas of math, science, and research. Each of the students receiving this endorsement have successfully completed college math, science, and career-themed technology courses, along with AP Seminar and AP Research, which are research-based language arts courses. An endorsement in math and science indicates that students are prepared to be highly competitive in the pursuit of any 4-year degree or post-secondary option that they choose. An endorsement in engineering indicates a student's success in a pathway focused on the principles of engineering, including the design process and its application through projects and teamwork. Engineering students have the opportunity to earn at least 1 industry certificate in SolidWorks, a 3D drafting software. Students completing the engineering endorsement are prepared for a multitude of education and career opportunities requiring an engineering mindset. An endorsement in information technology prepares students for IT careers in a variety of areas with foundations in programming, database administration, and web design. Students follow this work with a personalized selection of concurrent enrollment work in the IT field, which may include courses in areas such as cybersecurity, networking, and broadcasting. Students in the STEM Academy commit to increasing the number of and accelerating the rigor of the courses they take in the areas of science, career technology, engineering, and mathematics. They are required to complete at least 3 college-level STEM courses within the Advanced Placement Program or through our partnership with AIMS. The STEM endorsement for all students includes a sequence of work-based learning experiences, including speakers, industry site visits, and job shadowing. Work-based learning culminates in a paid internship experience and a capstone project through which students provide evidence of the specific skills learned in their STEM pathway to a service, work, or research project. To help congratulate our outstanding STEM students, we have the following board members of our STEM Advisory Board here tonight. We have Machen Norris, our STEM coordinator, Julie Hill, Amanda Krieger, and Caitlin Ferrugia. Tonight, we recognize these students for their commitment to the significant body of work required for these endorsements and their successful completion. Please hold your applause until each group of students are recognized. Earning an endorsement in math and science, Anaya Ariano, Robert Bailey, Briseis Biranche Maravilla, Tierra Cardona, Eliana Cisneros, Alondra Delgado, Aiden Dominguez Telez, Andy Esteban Esteban, Emily Esteban Esteban, Jillian Fulton, Brooklyn Hamilton, Jorge Hernandez Ibarra, Alexia Lucio, Dylan Phipps. Joshelle Tulid. And Stella Van Buskirk. Now you may clap. Good job. Earning an endorsement in information technology, Nathan Vogelai. Earning dual endorsements in math and science and engineering, Kyle Guo. Luke Horning. A.B. Lopez. I'm sorry, I did the wrong one. Isaac Russell. And Landon Wegscheid. Earning dual endorsements in math and science and information technology, Rowden Carpenter. Nathan DeBay. Anderson Palico. Giselle Pineda. And Jessica Sims. And earning all 3 endorsements offered at Northridge High School in math and science, engineering, and information technology, Shu-Chen Lin. We are extremely proud of each of these students for their individual growth and accomplishments and commend them for their excellence as ambassadors of Northridge High School and the STEM Academy. Please join me in congratulating them all. Would all of our 9th grade students please make their way to the staging area? And now, allow me to welcome Dr. Katherine Johnson to the podium for the presentation of the AP Scholars.
Good evening. It is my honor to recognize Northridge High School students who have earned prestigious AP Scholarship Awards from the National College Board Organization for their exceptional achievement on advanced placement exams taken in May of 2023. The College Board's Advanced Placement Program offers students the opportunity to take challenging college-level courses and exams while still in high school. Northridge offers over a dozen different advanced placement courses for our students. Students who score well on AP exams are eligible to receive college credit, advanced placement in college, or both at more than 3,200 colleges and universities across the United States. The College Board recognizes those students who have taken multiple AP exams and scored well. Students who earn scores of 3 or higher on 3 or more AP exams are recognized as AP scholars. Students who earn an average score of at least 3.25 on all AP exams taken and scores of 3 or higher on 4 or more of these exams are recognized as AP scholars with honors. Students who earn an average score of at least 3.5 on all AP exams taken and scores of 3 or higher on 5 or more of these exams are recognized as AP scholars with distinction. Students who earn scores of 3 or higher in both AP Seminar and AP Research are granted the AP Seminar and Research Certificate. And finally, students who earn scores of 3 or higher in both AP Seminar and AP Research and on 4 additional AP exams of their choosing are granted the AP Capstone Diploma. Tonight we'll celebrate students receiving 1 or more of these honors. Please hold your applause until the end. Riley Beck, AP Seminar and Research Certificate. Briseis Biranche Maravilla, AP Scholar and AP Seminar and Research Certificate. Rowden Carpenter, AP Scholar and AP Seminar and Research Certificate. Nathan DeBay, AP Seminar and Research Certificate. Abel Evans, AP Seminar and Research Certificate. Jillian Fulton, AP Scholar and AP Seminar and Research Certificate. Jorge Hernandez Ibarra, AP Scholar with Honors and AP Seminar and Research Certificate. Emma Johnson, AP Scholar. Ariana Morfin Romero, AP Scholar. Grace Nemsick, AP Scholar. Dylan Phipps, AP Scholar with Honors and AP Seminar and Research Certificate. Giselle Pineda, AP Scholar with Distinction and AP Capstone Diploma. David Rivera, AP Scholar with Honors. Isaac Russell, AP Scholar. Hey So, AP Scholar. Jashelle Tulid, AP Scholar and AP Seminar and Research Certificate. Stella Van Buskirk, AP Scholar with Distinction and AP Capstone Diploma. Bodie Wolf, AP Scholar. Queenie Zhang, AP Scholar. These students' names will be added to a plaque of honor that hangs in the main hall of Northridge so they can continue to inspire our present and future students. Please join me in congratulating our 2024 AP Scholars. I would now like to invite Mrs. Monica Salazar to the podium to recognize our seniors earning the Seal of Biliteracy endorsement.
The Colorado Seal of Biliteracy is a credential given by a Colorado school district recognizing students who have studied and attained proficiency in 2 or more languages by high school graduation. A Seal of Biliteracy not only encourages students to pursue biliteracy skills that are attractive to future employers and college admission offices, but also recognizes the effort and disciplines required to achieve both oral and written proficiency in more than one language. Recipients of this honor will also wear gold and white honor cords at their graduation ceremony. Please congratulate our Northridge High School Colorado Seal of Biliteracy recipients. Briseis Vironche Maravilla. Maria Duran Nevares. Kimberly Loya Lopez. Giselle Pineda. Joanna Ramirez Chavez. Nancy Rodriguez Hernandez. Congratulations on this wonderful accomplishment. Please let me invite Ms. Rachel Weber to introduce our seniors who have earned the Questbridge Scholarship.
We are so proud to celebrate and recognize 2 Northridge seniors who were awarded the Questbridge Scholarship earlier this year. The Questbridge Scholarship is a highly competitive national scholarship program that seeks to match high-achieving students from low-income backgrounds with some of the most prestigious post-secondary institutions in the nation, such as Chicago University, Columbia, MIT, Northwestern, Dartmouth, Vanderbilt, and many others. This year, 20,800 students applied, and 2,242 finalists were recognized as match scholarship recipients. The students receive full 4-year scholarships provided by the colleges and universities, ensuring for these students and their families that an education at a top college is affordable. I would like to welcome Mr. Dylan Turpin to the podium to give our first scholar their award.
Genuine, dedicated, deserving. These are the 3 adjectives that describe our Questbridge scholar, Jorge Hernandez Ibarra, perfectly. Jorge, can you please come on stage and join me to be recognized? genuine. When you have the pleasure to meet Jorge, you will experience for yourself what a kind, genuine person he is. It is truly inspiring to encounter someone whose authenticity shines brightly, guiding their every action and interaction. Jorge is that person. Dedicated, a quality that distinguishes the ordinary from the extraordinary. Jorge's dedication to his family, studies, friends, community, and school are anything but ordinary. This dedication is shown, but not limited to being a link leader, a blood drive organizer, key club member, dance team member, theater tech crew, first chair violin too, and as we heard earlier, an AP scholar with honors. Deserving. In a world filled with opportunities and challenges, it is essential to recognize those who have earned their place. Jorge has uplifted his community, inspired change, and left an indelible mark on Northridge and our community. He is more than deserving of this high honor. Jorge, we wish you all the best in your future endeavors at the University of Chicago. Much like your new mascot, the Phoenix, we know you will rise up and make us proud. Congratulations to our Questbridge scholar, Jorge Hernandez Ibarra. I would like to invite Mr. Joshua Seamatter to the podium to recognize our next Questbridge recipient and Ms. Bachin Norris to hand out the award.
Ever since she was a little girl staring at the moon from her bedroom window, Giselle Pineda has dreamt about a life and her future beyond Greeley. Giselle, can you please come on stage and join me to be recognized? Giselle's life has been characterized by the help she has given to others, especially her family, where she's jokingly referred to as the secretary. She wrote about herself, "My responsibilities are part of the core of who I am. Without them, I would not be the person I am today." Her childhood and upbringing instilled in her a relentless ambition that drives her. She passionately engaged in learning while in elementary and middle school because something in her knew that education was going to be her key. Throughout her years at Northridge, she grew from a rather reserved student who paired her brilliance with devotion and an exceptional work ethic to someone who has enhanced her academic capacities and skills. She challenged herself by becoming a part of groups like Link Crew and activities like speech and debate and theater, where she developed into a more vocal leader. Her vocal capacity has also expanded over the last 4 years because she can now communicate in Japanese, which she began teaching herself during the pandemic, and now hopes to be able to expand her knowledge and skills when she attends an Ivy League institution, Dartmouth University, in the fall. We wish you all the best, Giselle, and congratulations on becoming a 2024 Questbridge Scholar. And if we can have Ms. Rachel Weber come back up for our Dell Scholarship recognition.
Unfortunately, our Dell Scholarship recipient is not here this evening, so please let me introduce Miss Jill Luna and Miss Michelle Ockman to begin the grade level awards. Handing out the freshman awards will be myself and Miss Lene.
Tonight, we begin this evening by acknowledging students by class who have been recognized by their teachers for their excellence in specific content areas. The second group of students in each class, in addition to being acknowledged for their excellence in content areas, will also receive a Medallion of Excellence for a cumulative grade point average of 3.5 or above. Graduating seniors will wear their collection of medallions at their commencement to demonstrate their commitment to academic excellence during their years at Northridge High School. Students who have earned a GPA of 3.75 or higher for 2 consecutive semesters, spring to fall, are being awarded an academic letter. Please hold your applause until all readers have concluded their portion of the program. And now, the freshman class honorees. Jesse Hubbard, Excellence in Band. Valeria Oliva Perez, Excellence in Algebra 1, Language Development 1. Bernardo Pineda, Excellence in World Studies. You can continue to hold your applause and then we'll get them all. Juanalit de Leon Lares, Excellence in World Studies. Jennifer Torres Valenzuela, Excellence in Algebra 1. Elena Miranda Campisi, Excellence in Algebra 1. Abigail Gomer, Excellence in Algebra 1. Lobly Vicente, Excellence in Honors English 9. Davina Pacheco, Excellence in Spanish 1, Algebra 1, English 9. Ty Macy, Excellence in Geometry. Ethan Salas, Excellence in English 9 and Health. Leonard Walterscheid, Excellence in Lifestyle and Fitness, Health, Algebra 1. Ezekiel Hammond, Excellence in Algebra 1. Garrett Hokum, Excellence in Lifestyle and Fitness, Health. Chloe Burnett, Excellence in Principles of Engineering, Honors English 9. Mahabur Dolur Hussein, Excellence in Algebra 1, Language Development 2. Azaria Mesa, English 9. Isla Petraglia, Excellence in Algebra 1. And now I would like to introduce Ms. Michelle Achman and the conclusion of the 9th grade awards.
Aliyah Medina, Excellence in 9th grade, a 3.88. Abigail Abundez, Algebra 1, English 9, and a GPA of 4.0. Mary Young, Street Law, Algebra 2, and a GPA of 4.0. Saray Conchas Hernandez, Excellence in Street Law, a GPA of 3.5. Sofia Loma de la Cruz, excellence in Algebra 1, a GPA of 4.0. Constanza Aranda Rios, excellence in Algebra 1, Lifestyle and Fitness, Health, English 9, with a GPA of 3.5. Tristan Graham, excellence in Geometry, GPA of 3.75. Jaylee English, a GPA of 4.13. Shade Sotelo, GPA of 3.5. Nina Rodriguez, excellence in World Studies, Child Development, Health, a GPA of 4.0. Clementine Darnell, excellence in Child and Adolescent Development, AP Human Geography, Honors English 9, Lifestyle and Fitness, Algebra 1, with a GPA of 4.13. Samantha Jackson, excellence in Health, with a GPA of 4.13. Stacy Cater, excellence in Food Science, with a GPA of 3.88. Avery Crawford, excellence in Food Science, Geometry, with a GPA of 4.0. Sophia Carbajal, GPA 3.63. Riley Hobbs, excellence in Child and Adolescent Development, with a GPA of 3.88. Soleil Asifiwi, excellence in Algebra 1, Principles of Engineering, French 1, Honors English 9, with a GPA of 3.88. LJ Garcia, GPA 3.63. Daisy Fuentes, GPA 3.88. Jose Varela Moreno, excellence in Honors Biology, Principles of Engineering, French 1, GPA 3.88. Joshua Lucio Jr., excellence in Algebra 1, GPA 3.63. Jeffrey Valentin Ordonez, GPA 3.75. Riyad Kutsi, GPA 3.63. Braden Sposito, excellence in English 9, GPA 3.63. Derek Casillas, GPA 3.75. Brian Rodriguez, excellence in Intro to Business, GPA 4.0. Jonathan Sanchez, GPA 3.5. Edsel Melendez Acosta, excellence in Algebra 1, GPA 3.5. Josiah Esparza, GPA 3.5. Matthew Zhang, excellence in AP Human Geography, Principles of Engineering, Spanish 1, Algebra 2, GPA 4.13. Sam Evans, excellence in Principles of Engineering, Lifestyle and Fitness, GPA 3.75. Edwin Power, excellence in Honors Biology, GPA 4.13. Ariel Haps, GPA 3.75. Jaslyn Arce, excellence in Spanish 2, Honors English 9, Health, GPA 3.63. Tristan Pickering, GPA 3.75. William Passano, excellence in Principles of Engineering, Spanish 1, GPA of 3.88. Tyler Kelly, excellence in Intro to Programming, Algebra 1, GPA 3.5. Toby Kane, excellence in Honors Biology, AP Human Geography, Lifestyle and Fitness, Health, Principles of Engineering, Algebra 2, Band, GPA of 4.13. Sarah Dean, excellence in Intro to Programming, AP Human Geography, Health, GPA 4.0. Cora Santos, excellence in Geometry, AP Computer Science Principles, Honors Biology, AP Human Geography, Honors English 9, GPA 4.25. Jessica Santos, excellence in Honors Biology, AP Human Geography, Geometry, GPA 4.25. This concludes the freshman class presentation. And now I would like to introduce Mrs. Shelby Ruff and Mrs. Janice Davis for the presentation of sophomore class awards. Handing out the awards will be Mr. Jeff Collins and Mrs. Alyssa Avery.
And now, the sophomore honorees. Lucero Alvarado Boteo, excellence in French 2. Valeria Pereira, excellence in French 2. Azul de Jesus Garcia, excellence in U.S. history. Vincent Kelly, excellence in Algebra 2. Carlos Viveros Ochoa, excellence in foundational math. Ezequiel Ayala Carrillo, excellence in U.S. history, Algebra 1, Lifestyle and Fitness, Heritage Spanish 1, English 10. Areli Rojas Arana, excellence in English 10. Anderson Flores Amaya, excellence in Algebra 1, English Language Development 1, English 10. Giannis Alvarado Tovar, excellence in Language Development 1. Kelvin Chun Vicente, excellence in English Language Development 1, World Studies, Algebra 1. Cameron Henderson, excellence in AP Seminar, Chemistry. Jesse Granados Ramirez, excellence in English 10. Genesis Perez, excellence in Child Development. Alexander Carnes, excellence in Geometry. Chevel Rodriguez, excellence in Environmental Science. Javier Orejel Jr., excellence in U.S. History. Mason English, excellence in Leadership Education 2. Kevin Mendoza Vicente, excellence in Integrated Math 2, English Language Development 2. Azizur Dolu Hussein, excellence in U.S. History. Angel Diaz, excellence in English 10. Victor Fierro, excellence in U.S. History, English 10, Geometry, Health, Spanish 1. Hannah Cintora Lara, excellence in Geometry. Cristal Atsiri Reina Ochoa, excellence in English 10. Annabelle Martinez Aguer, excellence in English 10. Daniel Martinez, excellence in Ceramics 1. Leslie Espinoza, excellence in U.S. History. Emilio Eslava Flores, excellence in Spanish Heritage 2. Melanie Villalobos, excellence in U.S. History, English 10. Noel Rodriguez, excellence in U.S. History, Weight Training and Fitness. Alberto Loya, excellence in Athletic Training. Lisette Areola Escobar, excellence in English 10. Angel Corona, excellence in Algebra 2. Juan Franco, excellence in Biology. Jane Loma Loma, excellence in Ceramics 2. Jacob Roblero Roblero, excellence in Physics. 11th grade students, please make your way to the staging area. I would like to introduce Mrs. Janice Davis for the conclusion of these awards.
Gaspar Marquin Mendoza, GPA 3.63. Cameron Lopez, excellence in catering, AP Computer Science Principles, Chemistry, GPA 4.22. Zoe Mitchell, excellence in fashion design and merchandising, AP Seminar, GPA 4.0. Noah Moreno, excellence in chemistry, GPA 3.88, academic letter. Wyatt Hill, excellence in physics, GPA 3.63, academic letter. Yael Padilla, excellence in algebra 2, GPA 3.88, academic letter. Estrella Sanchez Chavez, excellence in AP Seminar, geometry, chemistry, GPA 4.0, academic letter. Jessica Hernandez, excellence in algebra 2, AP Seminar, chemistry, Spanish Heritage 2, GPA 4.25, academic letter. Emily Macy, excellence in Adobe Photoshop, AP Seminar, GPA 4.5, academic letter. Eric Gonzalez, excellence in college trigonometry, college algebra, orchestra, GPA 4.5, academic letter. Elliot Smith, excellence in Spanish 2, AP Physics, band, GPA 4.5, academic letter. John Perales, excellence in AP US History, SolidWorks, Adobe Photoshop, band, GPA 4.5, academic letter. Ismael Torres, excellence in Spanish 2, Physics, French 1, US History, Algebra 2, GPA 3.88. Licia Odenbau, excellence in Fashion, Design, and Merchandising, GPA 3.5. Bella Schenkweiler, excellence in AP Seminar, AP US History, GPA 4.0. Edgar Rivera, excellence in Physics, GPA 3.88, academic letter. Elsa Van Buskert, excellence in French 3, college trigonometry, college algebra, AP US History, drawing 1, GPA 4.5, academic letter. Delaney Jones, excellence in catering, child and adolescent development, AP Seminar, GPA 3.0, academic letter. Maya Burkholder, excellence in Spanish 2, AP Seminar, chemistry, GPA 4.38, academic letter. Logan Mueller, excellence in history of our time, GPA 3.5. Taylor Crott, excellence in algebra 2, painting 2, chemistry, GPA 3.75, academic letter. Sammy Batika, excellence in chemistry, GPA 4.13, academic letter. Adriana Perez, GPA 3.75.
Donovan Guerrero Lopez, excellence in event marketing, AP Computer Science Principles, AP Physics, Algebra 2, AP Seminar, GPA 4.13. Liliana Baldillo Galdames, excellence in AP US History, Physics, College Trigonometry, College Algebra, AP Seminar, Band, French 1, GPA 4.38, academic letter. Alfredo Palacios Castellan, excellence in Algebra 2, GPA 3.63. David Corre, GPA 3.75, academic letter. Gianna Marquez, excellence in physics, GPA 3.63. Michael Berry, excellence in physics, GPA 3.88, academic letter. Joanne Booth, excellence in US History, Geometry, GPA 3.5. This concludes the 10th grade class presentation. And now I'd like to introduce Mr. Josh Seamatter and Ms. Caroline Packard for the presentation of the junior class awards. Handing out the awards will be Ms. Megan Korpanik and Mrs. Laura Ness Torres.
Oswaldo Perez, excellence in community connections. Jeremiah Hooper, excellence in community connections. Eliza Fernandez, excellence in drawing 2. Anaí Garcia de la Cruz, excellence in Algebra 1. Naomi McClure, excellence in English 11. Aiden Romero, excellence in Algebra 2. Pedro Avila, excellence in physics. Parker Norris, excellence in drawing 1. Anthony Aragon, excellence in English 11. Genesis Trujillo, excellence in Algebra 2. Diamond McElroy, excellence in English 11. Shami Torres Harkin, excellence in English Language Development 1 and Integrated Math. Jorge Moroquin Lopez, excellence in Algebra 1 and English Language Development 1. Leah Salazar, excellence in English 11. Amy Salmaron Marquez, excellence in foundational reading. Alvin Sanchez, excellence in physics. Estrella Armenta Hernandez, excellence in academic lab. Maria Vicente, excellence in English Language Development 1 and English 11. Jennifer Ramirez Casas, excellence in Algebra 2, English Language Development 2, and Spanish Heritage 1. Yasmina Zarate Shuta, excellence in Spanish Heritage 1. JD Vaughn, excellence in Ceramics 2 and Adobe Photoshop. Brady Mapes, excellence in Algebra 2. Juan Palico Reyes, excellence in dance. Jocelyn Schoon, excellence in U.S. government. Avina Santoro, excellence in integrated math 2. Jay Rodriguez, excellence in English 11. Twelfth grade students, if you can quietly, please make your way to the staging area. I would like to introduce Caroline Packard for the conclusion of the 11th grade awards.
Jillian Jensen, excellence in community connections, GPA 4.0. Timothy Longacre, excellence in leadership education 3, AP English Lit and Comp, GPA 4.33, academic letter. Jaden Welsh, GPA 3.57. Mason Bernal, excellence in leadership education 3, GPA 3.57. Madison Conyers, GPA 3.56. Sophia Olivas, excellence in U.S. government, college trigonometry, college algebra, GPA 4.38, academic letter. Sky Escobedo Gomez, GPA 3.57, academic letter. Valeria Hinojosa, excellence in AP research, GPA 3.71. Grace Nemchik, excellence in human anatomy and physiology, AP research, AP US government, Spanish 3, catering, GPA 4.38, academic letter. Alyssa Booth, excellence in AP research, AP US government, algebra 2, Adobe Photoshop, environmental science, GPA 4.25, academic letter. Isabella Morton, excellence in AP English Lit and Comp, GPA 3.88, academic letter. Emma Johnson, GPA 4.14, academic letter. Hayden Aspermonte, excellence in AP Research, GPA 4.10, academic letter. Queenie Zhang, excellence in AP Research, GPA 4.57. Julissa Luna, excellence in Fashion Design and Merchandising, AP Spanish, GPA 4.0. Joel Vasquez, excellence in AP Research, Weight Training, GPA 4.14. David Rivera Jr., excellence in AP Physics, Weight Training, Spanish 3, GPA 4.57, academic letter. Abel Evans, excellence in AP US Government, GPA 4.57, academic letter. Riley Crawford, GPA 4.57, academic letter. Holden Johnson, GPA 3.67. Veronica Reyes, excellence in Human Anatomy and Physiology, AP US Government, AP Research, GPA 4.38, academic letter. Amy Reyes, excellence in Human Anatomy and Physiology, AP US Government, AP Research, GPA 4.38, academic letter. Bodie Wolf, excellence in AP English Lit and Comp, Personal Finance, AP US Government, GPA 4.29, academic letter. Marisela Martinez, GPA 4.14, academic letter. Giselle Marquez, excellence in Catering, Fashion Design and Merchandising, GPA 4.0, academic letter. Evelyn Olivas, excellence in Catering, GPA 4.0. This concludes the junior class presentation. And now, I would like to introduce Mrs. Jennifer Hicks and Mrs. Diane Patterson for the presentation of the Senior Class Awards. Handing out the awards will be Mr. Aaron Allen and Ms. Crystal Acosta.
And now the senior honorees. Anaya Ariano. Alexia Lucio, STEM Awards. Eric Gonzalez Rivera, Excellence in Orchestra. Carla Miranda, Excellence in English 12. Neida Gomez, Excellence in English 12. Spencer Kesterson, Excellence in Fashion Design and Merchandising, English 12 in Band. Charles Berner, Excellence in AP English Lit and Comp. Carlos Estroga,
excellence in Adobe Photoshop. Tyler Lundstrom, excellence in student athletic training. Enrique Rivas, excellence in English 12. Tiara Cardona, excellence in Avid 4. Carolina Pacheco, excellence in History of Our Time. I would like to introduce Mrs. Diane Patterson for the conclusion of the 12th grade awards.
Solomon Perea, excellence in community connections, GPA 4.0. Giselle Pineda, excellence in AP Spanish, college trigonometry, college algebra, capstone, GPA 4.56, academic bar. Alexandria Nava, excellence in ProStart 2, GPA 4.0. Jashelle Tulid, excellence in French 3, GPA 3.22, academic bar. Aiden Medense, GPA 3.50. Jorge Hernandez Ibarra, GPA 4.25, academic bar. Luis Castro Marquez, GPA 3.88. Caden Renaud, GPA 3.50. Hannah Mullen, excellence in AP English Lit and Comp, GPA 3.50. Diego Zamora, excellence in Leadership Education 4, GPA 3.86. Alondra Delgado, GPA 3.50. Guadalupe Marquez Garcia, excellence in English 12, GPA 3.50. Sofia Escobedo Gomez, excellence in English 12, GPA 3.50, academic letter. A.B. Lopez Alvarado, excellence in AP Calculus, GPA 4.29, academic bar. Rowden Carpenter, GPA 4.40, academic bar. Landon Wegscheid, GPA 4.20. Nathan DeBay, GPA 4.17. Briseis Baranche Maravilla, GPA 3.67, academic bar. Kyle Guo, GPA 4.13. Isaac Russell, GPA 4.25, academic bar. Luke Horning, excellence in AP US Government, weight training, GPA 4.43, academic bar. Jesus Ayala, excellence in U.S. government, yearbook, GPA 3.50. Riley Beck, GPA 4.20, academic bar. Louis Pisano, excellence in English 12, GPA 3.63, academic letter. Ryan Henson, GPA 4.0, academic bar. Jillian Fulton, GPA 3.50, academic bar. Savannah Amack, GPA 4.29, academic bar. Madeline Eyrig, GPA 3.86, academic letter. Madeline Lupizzi, excellence in ProStart 2, GPA 4.0. Dylan Phipps, excellence in Spanish 3, GPA 4.40, academic bar. Sunny Yarnell, GPA 4.71, academic bar. Anderson Palico, excellence in AP Physics, AP Calculus, capstone, GPA 4.38. Stella Van Buskirk, GPA 4.50, academic bar. Ava Meyer Tucker, GPA 3.50. Gisela Vicente Perez, excellence in Human Anatomy and Physiology, English 12, GPA 3.63. Alejandra Munoz Garcia, GPA 3.80. Please help me in congratulating our outstanding senior students. I would now like to invite Mr. Aaron Allen to the podium as I invite the following honored seniors to be seated on the stage: Carlos Astorga, Jesus Ayala, Jillian Fulton, Jorge Hernandez Ibarra, Spencer Kesterson, Giselle Pineda, Anderson Palico, Isaac Russell, and Stella Van Buskirk.
This is the time in our evening to honor seniors who will be receiving the Northridge Scholars Crest Award. Those selected for this award are being recognized for their outstanding work and completion of most, if not all, of the available classes offered in the content area. Winners of this award are outstanding students, extrinsically driven by such a passion for the particular content area that their studies often take them to places and people beyond our classrooms. At this time, I'd like to introduce Ms. Sarah Vasquez to award the first Scholar Crest of the evening, Culturally and Linguistically Diverse.
This student joined our school as a freshman, arriving from Guatemala to face the daunting challenge of adapting to a new country and a new language amidst the disruptions of COVID. Despite these obstacles, he consistently demonstrated dedication, engaged with his teachers, and diligently began the process of acquiring English. His positive attitude became a beacon of light during a challenging time for all. Early on, his passion for math shone through, and he would eagerly tackle extra practice and problems simply for the joy of learning. Recognizing his exceptional abilities, he was integrated into our STEM program, where he proved to be an exemplary advocate for STEM education and worked to support other students facing language barriers. With an impressive academic record, including numerous AP and AIMS courses, all in his second language, he exemplifies excellence and determination. Remarkably, within just 2 years, his test scores proved that he had mastered both social and academic English, a testament to his perseverance and dedication. Beyond his academic achievements, he is universally praised for his kindness and willingness to help others. Quiero que los padres de este estudiante sepan que nos sentimos muy afortunados de haber tenido la oportunidad de trabajar con su hijo. Es un estudiante excelente y una persona maravillosa. The recipient of the CLD Scholars Crest Award embodies the values of our community, and we are incredibly proud of his accomplishments. Congratulations to Anderson Pelico Pelico. I would now like to bring Mr. Joshua Seamatter back to the podium for the English Language Arts Scholars Crest.
There's a degree of irony associated with writing and delivering a speech for someone for whom words do their work no justice. The recipient uses words. Some might say she employs words, and still others would use different verbs for how this person interacts with language. Crafting, agonizing, exposing, assembling, liberating, gripping, even devouring. She loves language and words to a degree that most of us cannot fathom. Well before the student arrived at Northridge 4 years ago, they had been crafting beautiful pieces of writing. Their perspective on the world and the scope of the subject matter has expanded, making their writing even more poignant. The student has accomplished so much throughout their years at this school that they are leaving behind an unparalleled legacy of excellence in the English Language Arts department. They earned a 5 in AP Research and were recognized by College Board as having received a perfect score on their paper and presentation. Additionally, they received recognition from the Scholastic Art and Writing Awards, earning 2 gold medals and 2 honorable mentions at the regional level and a silver medal at the national level. And there remains the possibility that in June they will be invited to Carnegie Hall if their work receives a gold medal at the national level. The Northridge Language Arts Department is so proud of all she has accomplished and for what lies just beyond the horizon. We wish you all the best as you continue to marshal words on the page. Congratulations to the 2024 English Language Arts Scholars Crest winner, Stella Van Buskirk. I would now like to introduce Mr. Zach Romer for the STEM Scholars Crest.
The Scholars Crest in STEM recognizes one senior in the STEM Academy who stands out in talent, initiative, and performance in the content. A student who has initially pursued science, technology, engineering, and mathematics courses. This year's STEM scholar is most notably recognized by his teachers for his steadfast approach to life, his ability to conquer trials and errors, and his contagious humor and wit. Directly quoted from his college essay, "The need to be better, which was modeled for me by my mom, forced me to apply myself to my education. I changed from an average C or B student to an A student, which started me on my journey of personal growth." This mindset supported our STEM Scholars Crest winner's mission to accomplish many things while at Northridge. Obtaining scores of 3s on his advanced placement tests in computer science principles, environmental science, and human geography, becoming our behind-the-scenes editor for the newly implemented Northridge News. Our winner sought every opportunity to be involved in aviation after he was afforded an opportunity to sit inside the flight simulator at Ames during his junior year. Immediately, he began pursuing the next steps of his academic journey by completing the required and demanding coursework through the Unmanned Aircraft Systems Science program at Ames. Our STEM Scholars Crest winner understands the importance of the journey, not necessarily the destination. However, his destination will be one that is grand and undoubtedly ambitious. Congratulations to our 2024 STEM Scholar Crest Award winner, Isaac Russell. I would now like to introduce Mr. Nathan Wilkinson for the Performing Arts Scholars Crest.
The Performing Arts Scholar Crest is given to a student who has shown a passion for all things music. This person takes advantage of all musical opportunities presented, seeks outside activities in which to participate, and is a strong leader within the Performing Arts Department. Our winner this year has a passion for music that is infectious and shows in everything they do. They have taken virtually every opportunity that the band program offers and has excelled at all of them. This student has held a section leader position in our band, where he proved to be an incredible asset to the program and to the members of their section. They were willing to help in any way they could, teaching their section mates, advocating for them every single day. They have represented Northridge at the District 6 All-City Honor Band. They play both the flute, percussion, and are essentially self-taught at the oboe. This particular fact is especially incredible as they plan to attend the UNC School of Music next year for a bachelor degree in oboe performance. Our department would not be what it is without their contributions, and I'm proud to announce our 2024 Performing Arts Scholars Crest recipient, Spencer Kesterson. I'd like to introduce Carolyn Packard to announce the Science Scholars Crest.
The Scholars Crest recipient chosen by the Science Department this year is a student who has demonstrated excellence in the field of science during their 4 years at Northridge High School. After taking honors biology and computer science freshman year, this student elected to take 2 science classes during sophomore year, both chemistry and AP environmental science. Junior year, this student wanted a real challenge in AP computer science as well as numerous Ames Community College classes related to their field. As a senior, they took AP Physics and computer science classes at Ames Community College. They have the career goal of becoming an electrical engineer and have taken advantage of the highest levels of science classes offered by our department to prepare themselves for the rigorous studies that await them at Dartmouth. They have a consistent track record of pursuing challenging technical classes that surpass those taken by their peers. Members of the Science Department appreciate their curiosity, persistence, and determination in every aspect of their studies. Rarely do we have the privilege of teaching a student with their academic ability, social awareness, and positive personality. They truly want to discover the answers to some of the world's most challenging questions, and without doubt have the knowledge and skills to do just that. With great pride, the NHS Science Department awards Giselle Pineda the 2024 Scholars Crest. Congratulations, Giselle. I would now like to introduce Mr. Jeffrey Fulton for the Social Studies Scholars Crest.
The 2024 Social Studies Scholars Crest recipient has been a student to many of our instructors. Mr. Eckern says, our scholars' writing skills are elite. Their interpersonal skills and oratory are second to none. But above all, our scholars' humility and compassion elevates all around them. Mr. Schaefer commented, I'm going to be okay. I had the privilege to work with the recipient as a ninth grader. The paper they wrote was simply amazing. What ninth grader had the discipline, he asked, and the vocabulary to write a paper like that, one that's worthy of the Social Studies Scholars Crest? According to Ms. Gorman, even though without ever having the privilege of teaching this receiver, I know them to be strong, profound, and incredibly smart. Their passion for our content shines bright to even those of us who did not teach her in person. Likewise, Mr. Turpin's reflection was, I have always seen the smiles and the presence in our hallways. This person has made such an impact on our school and our community through their actions and their good deeds. Mr. Beekman's pronouncement includes, at first glance, a quiet and gentle spirit. When up against the ropes, the student is a fighter. Also, the epitome of kindness. Ms. Shook offers the following declaration. I feel incredibly fortunate to have had the opportunity to work with this award recipient. They are a natural leader who thrives in positions where they have helped others. Their strong will and genuine desire to make a difference leaves me confident that they will achieve great things. Finally, tonight's giftee has been chronicled with many descriptors, including academician, diligent, athlete, motivator, humanitarian, donor, empowered, and ultimately, I get to call her my daughter. Oh, that was easy. Thank you. And now I would like to introduce Mr. Randy Carranza for the Fine Arts Scholars Crest. Good luck.
I'm not going to cry. Hello, everyone, and welcome. This is my 5th year writing this speech, and each and every year is special, but this year's recipient is even more special for me. I met this student 3 years ago and watched her grow as an artist and a person. Every once in a while in a teacher's career, you meet that special student who makes your teaching life easier and makes teaching more enjoyable. Their love of the arts and her creativity is the reason why I chose as a student for this outstanding award. It is undeniable that artists play a significant role in society. Art has been used for centuries as a form of expression, education, and a way to make sense of the world around us. As we move along through our lives, especially as teachers, we encounter people who make our lives better. Through the arts, the students has uplifted me as a teacher and uplifted people around her. Through the last 3 years, this student has displayed her love for the arts, and in my classes has produced many brilliant pieces of artwork. She's excelled in every aspect and has surpassed all my expectations. Imagine, if you will, that every human lived up to their own potential. Think about how amazing that would be and how much better the human race would be. In my class, she has exceeded all aspects of being better than herself and has exceeded her potential. And for this reason, Stella Van Buskirk is a recipient of the Scholars Crest Award for the class of 2024. I would like now to introduce Ms. Jo Pranke for the World Language Scholar Crest.
I first met this student when he was doing online school in the middle of the pandemic. Most of my online students at that time just wanted to hurry through these classes. This student wanted to learn. He was passionate about it. He wanted to practice everything. He practiced with me daily, and that was the highlight of my day. He was nervous about coming into my French 2 class. He thought he wouldn't do well. He was the most talented student that I've ever seen. He took to French immediately, always wanting to learn more. He watched French movies on his own time. He even took French classes at Ames for fun. It has really been a pleasure to watch him grow and develop his skills. I am really hoping that he has a chance to study abroad in France someday. He is always ready for a challenge in all of his classes. He is the smartest person I know. He's the nicest, most dedicated students that I have ever worked with. C'est un élève que je ne pourrai jamais oublier. Il est un de mes élèves les plus sympas qui n'hésite jamais de faire son travail. Il ira très loin dans le monde et j'espère qu'il continuera avec le français parce qu'il a beaucoup de talent pour les langues. Jorge Hernandez Ibarra is the World Language Scholars Crest recipient this year. Felicitations, Jorge. I would now like to bring Aaron Allen to the podium for the conclusion of our ceremony.
The next award was created a few years ago, and it's not given out every year because of how unique the recipient has to be. It is given to students who become a Grizzly at some point throughout their high school career. The Heart of the Grizzly is an award for students whose passion for Northridge High School is exemplary during their tenure as a Grizzly. The students are active leaders amongst their peers, have strong scholastic abilities, and are involved in the school and community. In addition to these accolades, what makes a Heart of a Grizzly winner so special is that they did not attend Northridge for their whole high school career. Whether they arrived as a sophomore or were gone for a year during the span of high school, the student became a part of the Grizzly family we have here at Northridge, and their enthusiasm for the Grizzly way resulted in the kinds of contributions and accomplishments that make Northridge better for everyone. While this student is fairly new to Northridge, he quickly integrated himself into the Grizzly family, and both his teachers and students often remark about his talents and hardworking attitude. He wasted no time this year tirelessly documenting when Grizzlies were winning awards, meeting members of Congress, or performing on courts and fields. If spectators and participants pay close enough attention, they can see this artist working just as hard as the athletes to determine key vantage points from which to capture priceless moments of triumph and camaraderie. Congratulations to Heart of the Grizzly recipient, Jesus Ayala. Jeff, can you get his award? When Jesus, give me a second, Jesus. When Jesus came to Northridge from Texas, it was April of his junior year. And he felt he had a daunting task ahead of him. He thought of starting all over his senior year was tough, but if you know Jesus, you know he tackled this challenge head on. Jesus will be the first to say that his life has not always been smooth. However, he's never come at life with anything but determination and drive to succeed. On the yearbook staff and at football, Jesus jumped back into his passion of photography, which he fell in love with the year before. For Jesus, photography is a safe place that allows him to focus on and capture the good in life, no matter what's happening outside the frame. His skills quickly allowed him to form bonds with our athletes as they realized Jesus was able to preserve their dedication and love for their sports in his photos. The hours he spends taking photos, editing the shots, and posting the highlights prove his commitment to the craft. Not only does Jesus work hard on the field or court with his camera in hand, but he also shows the same tenacity in the classroom and in his relationships. Jesus learned the value of hard work from his father as he helped him in the fields as a kid, but he has also never forgotten the lessons he learned working. Jesus is often the first person to volunteer his time and assistance, whether it's with staff or peers, and it has made our Grizzly community all the better for it. Jesus never settles for good enough. Rather, he strives for the best and inspires those around him to do the same. His resilience and adaptability have shaped him into a strong young man who pursues his dreams with a commendable focus. His dedication, work ethic, and willingness to help others inspire us every day, and we look forward to hearing about the amazing things he accomplishes after he leaves Northridge. We know that his dreams of entering the world of sports photography and journalism will come to fruition, not only because of his talents, but because of his endless drive to build his professional network. Jesus, we thank you for all you've done for Northridge and its students over the past year. You have been the heart of the Grizzly. Congratulations. We now have one final award to present, the Spirit of the Grizzly Award, and we are lucky enough that we have two recipients this year. The Spirit of the Grizzly is the highest award that a student can receive at Northridge. From the moment they walk into the gymnasium during their first rite of passage, well into their senior year, they are working towards this honor. They must have attended Northridge for all 4 years, and throughout that time, recipients must have a strong academic record, be involved in a range of activities at Northridge, and be a person of strong character and integrity. In addition to those elements, these individuals carry themselves in such a way that everyone they encounter respects them as students, leaders, and people because they are the spirit of the Grizzly. These students leave a piece of their hearts in the school when they graduate because being a Grizzly means so much to them. This spirit of the Grizzly winner is endowed with so much passion and vigor that everyone around them feels better about themselves and whatever it is that they are doing. The winner leads through their words and by example. This winner inspires others to believe in themselves. This student's passion, as well as their steadfast beliefs, start when they were very young with family traditions. At their house, there was an elf on the shelf who kept a watchful eye on the happenings of the family. That elf saw a close-knit family where the sibling bonds were so strong that the parents simply marveled at the strengths of their child's love for each other. While they weren't all in the same school at the same time as each other, the older siblings set an example for their younger sibling, and she has risen to and passed the expectations that were set. She treats others with kindness, leads with humility, acts with tenacity, and demonstrates excellence. She has been decked out in cardinal and navy for her whole life, since the recipient was raised a Northridge Grizzly. Please join me in congratulating our 2024 Spirit of the Grizzly winner as she joins me on stage to be recognized, Jillian Fulton. Right there. An aspect of Jillian's personality that many of Northridge teachers only catch glimpses of is her sense of humor. According to her dad, Jillian loves to figure out pranks she can use on her mom. She has tricked her mom into investigating a smoking toilet. And recently, she asked for a neck massage and then used a piece of spaghetti to simulate a panic-inducing crack. These kinds of moments bring such great joy to Jill, and they are evidence of an outstanding trait. Jillian is balanced in her approach to life. She can diligently write papers and study for tests and demand better performance from herself on field and courts, as well as have fun, laugh, and spend time with her family. This approach to life has enabled Jillian to become a strong student, athlete, and leader at Northridge. Jillian's teacher described her as self-motivated and always eager to improve. One teacher said of Jillian, she approaches her work with a kind of humility and can learn from mistakes without taking it personally. She does not have the ego that some expect from students of her caliber. She asks questions until she understands and is excited to try more challenging work on top of her standard classwork. Jillian is a fantastic communicator and listens well. You can see and feel her listening ardently, and her response to feedback is always humble and grateful that she has another opportunity for growth. Her mental dexterity allows her to fully explore topics and understand them from all perspectives. Anyone who has taught or coached Jill can attest that she is willing to put her hard work that is necessary to exceed. This two-sport varsity athlete stayed in shape, lifting rocks during COVID because she couldn't get into the gym. No matter the endeavor, Jillian's motivation to improve and make a difference shines through in everything she does. The impact of Jillian's leadership will reverberate for years to come as the students she has mentioned emulate her one day. A notable undertaking during the past year is her creation of the Empowered Minds. Jillian's vision of this school organization is to help young adults gain self-confidence and explore the modern construct of body image and beauty standards that come from social media. Club she formed isn't just about achieving goals. It's about fostering a supportive community where students uplift and empower each other. Her ability to make connections with people she has never met before is truly inspiring, and she consistently goes out of her way to make sure everyone in her club feels included in every conversation. Jillian has made her mark at Northridge, and we believe that Northridge has left its mark on her as well. We are proud to have Jillian's plaque hang in the grand hallway for years to come. Please join me in a round of applause to once again congratulate Jillian Fulton, Spirit of the Grizzly winner. And we are lucky enough to have one more recipient tonight. Nobody who saw this Spirit of the Grizzly winner now would believe it, but this student was unsettled when beginning high school. They felt like they were on the outside looking in because they didn't feel accepted. Walking through the hallways, the student seemed to know everyone in the whole school. They would go from place to place with such confidence and positivity, leading one teacher to say that they have been nothing but a positive influence on Northridge High School. It should be understood, though, that it hasn't always been easy for the student. There were doubts and difficulties which, at this time last year, just about undercut one of the most inspiring moments to have ever happened in a monthly assembly. After the votes were tallied, he had won student body president, and the whole student chanted his name after he gave his speech. The energy he brings to assemblies is going to be missed, but we are so glad he was able to make his mark on our school. Congratulations to the Spirit of the Grizzly recipient, Carlos Astorga. Okay? We all know that Carlos loves the movies. No, I should say that differently. He really, really loves movies, bordering on obsessed. He's a burgeoning aficionado. However, he was not always so sophisticated in his tastes. When he was younger, his mom recounts a story of him badgering the family to get home so they could watch the latest Marvel movie. Since then, his taste in films has evolved just as he has. Many teachers detailed how proud they were of Carlos for never being deterred in his pursuits. One such example came during Carlos's freshman year when student council meetings were done over Zoom. So there wasn't much participation. However, Carlos logged in every week. He was the only freshman to do so. Even though there wasn't much Stuco could do that year, Carlos never gave up, and he always joined the meetings with nothing but a positive attitude, lots of suggestions, and unlimited encouragement. At times, Carlos would become frustrated that they weren't as involved or didn't have the follow-through on ideas. This never deterred him, though. Carlos was always looking for ways to motivate and fire up his fellow Grizzlies. He wanted everyone to love Northridge as much as he does. This passion has become evident in his role as student body president and as he has worked tirelessly to help improve Northridge. As a member of the track and cross-country teams, Carlos brought energy every single day, and he even used his love of film to create highlight videos of the team and athletes. As a member of the pep band, Carlos was instrumental in creating a welcoming and spirit-filled environment for every member. The inclusion he brought to these groups was also evident in student council, where he incorporated not just juniors, but sophomores and freshmen into student council discussions, making sure their voices were heard and taken into consideration before a decision was made. With all of his efforts towards connecting with other students and involving them, Carlos would be the first to tell people that he feels like an old soul, which might explain why he has such great relationships with his teachers. One teacher said, "He is an incredible student. In my first year of teaching, he was one of my only students to consistently engage in class, both through work, discussions, and projects, without me having to push or engage him." Additionally, teachers discuss Carlos' beautiful perspective on life, how he finds joy in small things, and how much value he has for everyone around him. For the person he is, the influence he has had, and everything he has done at Northridge, Carlos deserves to have a plaque with his name in the grand hallway for years to come. Please join me in a round of applause to once again congratulate Carlos Astorga, Spirit of the Grizzly winner. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for celebrating the achievements of these young people with us tonight. Family and friends can meet up with their Grizzlies upon exiting the auditorium, and as a reminder, there are tables set up in the lobby where students can pick up the awards they received this evening. On behalf of Northridge High School, I would like to take one final opportunity to congratulate all of our students who are recognized. Travel safely tonight. Good night and go Grizzlies.